what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. The day has arrived. It's December 21st, 2020, the day of the Great Conjunction. We're just hours away. We have a spectacular phenomenon in the southwestern sky. We're going to take a closer look at where to look here in just a moment. Speaking of the southwestern sky, that object was there once again. I saw this yesterday on the 20th. I took another video today of this object, whatever it may be. It's just kind of fun to watch because it's so very active. Whether it's a star or a planet, it's very colorful, putting off a multitude of colors, going from blue to purple to red to pink, even green at times. Not exactly sure what this is, but it's in the southwestern sky. I think other people are seeing this thing too in the early morning hours just prior to sunrise. Also in this video, we're going to take a look at a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. Also have a fireball sent in by Kerry from the United Kingdom, captured on his dash cam. But first, here at the website, checking out the Schumann resonance, a little bit of activity in the last 24 hours. That can be traced back to the sun from some recent solar activity. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, seismos look normal. This is the new norm, a little bit of activity on most, if not all of the seismos. Today, you can see some of the seismos are pretty quiet. This is the new norm at the Yellowstone supervolcano. Speaking of volcanoes, Mount Kilauea on the Big Island of Hawaii erupted late last night on December 20th, sending a ash plume very, very high into the sky. And there's also been a flurry of earthquakes following the volcano eruption right here on the Big Island. And you can see in the past 24 hours, there's been 92 earthquakes in this area, anywhere from 1 to 3.3, 3.5, moderate earthquakes, but there has been a volcanic eruption on the Big Island of Hawaii in the past 24 hours. I'll show you guys a fireball that was sent in by Kerry. So he was driving home from work on December 16th, happened to catch this on the dash cam of his car. Check this out. It's right through here. Very quick. It almost looks like it was going straight down. He said it was green. It didn't show up green in the video here, but nevertheless, we sure enjoy footage of these meteors when they enter the atmosphere. That was a close-up version of the footage that was shared with me by Kerry. That's from the North London area back on December the 16th. The Great Conjunction, December 21st of 2020. Where you want to look is in the southwestern sky, right after dark. Jupiter and Saturn will be 1/10 of a degree away from each other. This is a photo I took last night. That's unedited. That's exactly the way it turned out. That was like a 3-second exposure in the southwestern sky around 7:15 p.m. Here's a little video clip I took from last night, December 20th. There's another photo I took. Tonight, the photos should look much different. Mark from Kansas is on it too, as he's going to be recording this phenomena with some very good equipment, so we'll have some good footage. In fact, this photo here, you can see Saturn's rings are from Mark out of Kansas. Ingrid out of Franklin, Kentucky sent in this photo from a few days ago as the planets were getting closer and closer. In fact, I think that's from December 2nd. And the reason she shared them with me is because of these anomalies that showed up in the photograph. That's Saturn, Jupiter, and you've got something over here that looks like a ghost planet, and then a very large, I don't know what you call that there, some sort of a shadow. See it up there? That showed up in the photograph. And then over here, you've got what looks like the outline. I'll stop it again. She was very perplexed when she got to looking at these photos. This up here, and then that there, that looks like a crescent of Jupiter. Super weird photos. I don't claim to know what's going on here. Just sharing, guys, that's all. Here's Ingrid's photo from December 2nd. That's how far apart the planets were on December 2nd. That's what they look like on December the 20th. Once again, after dark, go outside if it's clear, and you'll see Jupiter and Saturn 1/10 of a degree apart. That's also another video clip I took from last night on December 20th. Again, tonight, they should look much, much different. Almost close enough together where they'll look like one star in the sky. So looking forward to that coming up here in just a few hours. Also in this video, I have a brand new picture slideshow, 3 minutes of new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. Korea GS. big hole punch cloud in the sky above that building. Woke news out of Hollywood, Florida. Got a very unique either sunrise or sunset here. Got what looks like some sort of a big orange beam up in the sky. Terry B out of Nebraska. This is a true monolith of some sorts, a natural artifact of some sort of petrified tree maybe. I don't know what we've got going on here in the plains of Nebraska, but that photo was shared with me by Terry. We've got another monolith that showed up over in Colombia, one of these metal structures. This one just happens to be gold in color. Carlos Skywatcher shared this one here. Not exactly sure of the location, but you can tell there's something there as it's reflecting its surroundings. There's reflections in that object of those trees. Tyne, United Kingdom. Photo here sent in by Daniel. A very bright orange and pink sky. Dublin, Ireland. Terry noticed some sort of a strange beam up in the sky that they'd never seen before. Here's a video of that strange beam that, like I said, they'd never seen before. Tans W out of Seattle, Washington. Some mammatus clouds hanging low in the sky above Seattle. This next photo here I took myself at 11:11 a.m. as I was walking out of a building, looked up, and there was a jumbo halo right behind this monument in front of the building that was a strand of DNA. So I positioned myself to where it looked like the DNA was holding up the sun and the halo in the southern sky at 11:11. Tierra out of California noticed a rogue purple light up in the sky all by itself. Looked totally out of place. Not only in California, but in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, George noticed a blue light. Looked very out of place, didn't fit in with its surroundings. Spencer out of Maverick, Wisconsin. Beautiful pink and purple sky. This video here was sent in by Sheila, taken by McKenna out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And she was very adamant that this was not an airplane. So this must have been some sort of a meteor going through the upper atmosphere above South Dakota. Prospect, Connecticut, Sioux. Fiery orange skies. I'm telling you, you just can't hardly get much more orange than that. Spectacular photos out of Prospect, Connecticut. Jacksonville, Florida. Rennie B looks almost identical to Connecticut. Ralph B out of San Jose, California. Notice this lonesome cloud in the sky all by itself. There were no other clouds in the area. And this one here, he said, looked like it was about ready to touch the ground. I don't know what that object was behind it either. New York, Nancy A. Got a glowing orange cloud in the sky. Mr. Bojangles. Cloud here looked like a triangle craft just parked in the sky, and a different color of blue at that. Albuquerque, New Mexico, Aaron F. The mountains off in the distance looked like they were smoldering. The fog was so low and the cloud cover was so low, just engulfing the mountain range. Barbie and Dave out of Bradford, Connecticut. Yet another spectacular, colorful sky. This is a light purple, just dominating the horizon. Huge frontal boundary here, sent in by Jason P. And these storm systems that we see on the weather radar and stuff, they have a starting point and an ending point. And this just happens to be one of those points right there in the sky. You can see clear blue skies over here on the left and the thick cloud layer over here on the right. And that line in between is the frontal boundary. Basically, you got warm air colliding with cold air. And that's what's creating that phenomena right there in the sky. Great observation by Jason P. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website. And sometimes I'll use them in a picture slideshow, just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.